Hi there, Lester Fields here. I've got to find a password to access a holotape duplicating machine in order to, hopefully, make a duplicate of the Die Hard's key fragment. And in order to do all that, I have to find a place the raiders called the Palace. I journey north from Sunnytop ski lanes. This is more northerly than I've yet been since leaving Vault 76. On my way down the road, I see something odd in the distance. As I move to investigate, something akin to a high-tech laser beam shoots out at me, and I find myself facing a fabled Flatwoods monster. I'm able to take it down with my power fist, and am left wondering if it could be an alien being of some sort rather than some mutated abomination. But here and now I'm not going to come up with any answers, and eventually I turn back to my goal. And finally I come upon it, the Palace of the Winding Path. This is by far the strangest place I've seen in Appalachia, stranger even than the Mothman Museum in Point Pleasant. I wander around the spacious interior fighting off Scorched, until finally, in the drawer of a dresser I find the password I'm looking for. Great, now I just need to access that holotape duplicator and make a copy of the key fragment. Entering what looks like an office, I find a rabid mole rat that proves no contest, and just beyond it is the duplication machine. Accessing it, the password I have is accepted, and I select to make a duplicate from archives. Then, choosing the Die Hard's key fragment option, the machine makes me a duplicate, and then Rose calls.
Hey, I kinda lost track of you out there. I was, busy doing some stuff, and by stuff, I mean chems. You know, I almost feel bad for old Margie. Smart as a whip, but never did like to get her hands dirty, and couldn't hack it when push came to shove. Anyway, did you find her key? Let's pretend you did and move on. I don't have all day to watch you putter about. Hey, speaking of putters, I'm not sure what you'll find at Bolton Greens, but I am sure that whatever happened to the Gourmands, it was as grisly and inhuman as they were. Good luck! You'll forgive me for not watching this time.
Now I need to head off to Bolton Greens and, fingers crossed, the Gourmand's key fragment. I find Bolton Greens a bit to the south of the Palace of the Winding Path, but also a bit north of the Top of the World. The place seems to be a sort of golf-themed summer camp for children of the extremely rich, and I find Scorched here as well. Heading up the stairs and up again, I fight off some more Scorched before finding the Gourmand's note. Were they eating each other? Either way, their leader Morris and his wife Edie were sent away to some cave on the other side of the mountain. I read the note quickly as I'm on the receiving end of some bullets. Quickly turning, I dispatch one Scorched, and then another. My next stop is deep into the mountains, where I finally stumble upon the Wendigo Cave. Well, great. I wish these things were a little easier. I push through to the entrance before being attacked. I turn about to find a ghoul flailing at me, and it knocks me right into the cave. I've unequipped my power fist and don't have time to put it back on, so I use fisticuffs to best the feral who's followed me inside. Then I head deeper in. The cave is filled with mirelurks and a mirelurk king, but so far I've seen no Wendigo. I wander around the confusing twists and turns of the cave for what seems like an eternity. And then I hit the deepest part of the cave, only to find myself in immediate and heated battle with a progenitor Wendigo. Taking it down, finally, I find the gourmand's key fragment.
Hey, I hope you're still alive out there, wherever you are. Else I'm talking to a corpse. I assume the gourmands just ate each other to death. I'll never ask what actually happened, though. The thought of eating another human grosses me out. Ugh. Makes me glad robots were never on their menu. So, there's one more key fragment. This one belonged to the Cutthroats. David, the guy who led us, is alive. Or something like it. I saw him roaming around out there, near his favorite barbecue shack. Turned into one of those scorched things. It breaks my heart to see him like that. He could be a real jackass, but he doesn't deserve that fate. Now I'd bet anything he's still got his key fragment on him. So really, he'd be doing everyone involved a huge favor by putting him out of our collective misery. And taking the key. Kiss him goodbye for me? Actually, don't. He's probably all malformed and disgusting now. Yeah, yuck.
The last key fragment is most likely on the person of a Scorched who was once David, the leader of the Cutthroats, and I need to schlep to a barbecue shack to find him, kill him, and take it. On my way there, I happen upon the Autumn Acre cabin. I'm set upon by some wolves, but I fend them off and head inside. The cabin holds a few treasures for me. I pick up a recipe for glowing fungus puree, then I spot an official Vault-Tec Charisma bobblehead. And as if those weren't reason enough to warrant my stop here, I scrounge up an issue of Robco Fun that has a free holotape game, Waste Lad. While it looks like fun, I'd better put it aside for now and play it when I don't have such pressing needs to attend to. Moving on, eventually, I reach Big Fred's barbecue shack. And there he is, David Ford, wearing raider armor. He goes down easily enough, and upon taking his key fragment, I get a call from Rose.
Hey, you. I watched you kill David through the viewfinder. So, that's a thing that happened. Hey, I'm hoping that by now you've got everything we need. Hurry back so we can bust that cache wide open and see what's inside. No one's been inside since before they made me, so I've been dying to see all the great crap they've kept hidden for all these years. Don't keep me waiting.
She seems emotional for having watched me kill David, but back to business, she beckons me to return to the top of the world. And so I will, next time. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.